Welcome back to part 2 of today's episode. We are trying our very, very best in order to get our our next deck, and I'm hoping to get it today within the episode. So we're gonna have to use Last Gasp a few more times. We're going on casual mode just to get the last bit that we need, and then afterwards we'll go check out the deck. It is going to be Parthenax's Roar. I have decided that that's what it's going to be, so therefore our last deck to gain will be Brynjolf's Heist. Which, I think it'd be pretty cool. I think that our Parthenax Roar deck is going to be... could be a little fun to play with. I've never really played too much of agility. So, it's going to be interesting.
A fine battle.
And our opponent is Zero Dream, the clan chieftain, who apparently is going to be using what I believe is Alduin's Apocalypse. And sadly, we don't have a very good starting hand, which is super upsetting.
My arcane beard, this day will be mine.
Yep, it's looking like that. Any major... Nope. So, very much can be. So, I don't actually have an answer in this deck if Alduin does come out. Best I can do... Oh, that's bad. Strike that, I forgot I had Mummifies in here.
Death comes to us all.
We'll have a Wrath of Sithis coming out and joining us on the party. Oh, that's no fun. Deathless Draugr. Restless Templar. I don't really want to use Mummify right now. I'm not ready to use it. I don't think I'm going to wait for a bigger target.
Take your positions.
That's good enough for me.
Die like a dog.
Especially since we're very slowly getting killed off. Dark Guardian, good. That's going to help us. Dark Guardian will hold for a little bit, but it's not going to hold against all of that.
We can do this.
That's getting silenced. That sucks.
Die like a dog.
Soul Split. I might have to Soul Split the Restless Templar. And that's not a very good move. I think I have to. I need another really good card.
The waters of life.
Yeah, it's not. I did not want to play. Jeez, this guy is just not letting up on the aggro. It's kind of annoying. And it's what's going to win him the game, sadly enough. Is there any way I can avoid dying? There is actually no way. There is zero way I win. Do I have any good prophecies in deck? Oh, he actually misplayed. He should have went with the Car Spire. That guy first. That was annoying. Considering he only made us. I don't remember because all I'm just looking at is just face, 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 face. All I saw was a single trade. Then every other time is like, yeah, no. Here, execute, execute. Look at me. I have the most perfect hand to deal with this. I don't know. Whenever I play that deck, it's like, okay, we're going to give you all the bad cards first, and whatever you need, we're going to give you when you don't need it. That's just my luck, I guess. I do need another win, though. Or another 2 wins. Yeah. This ain't looking good. Last turn, although I admit I probably did misplay, and maybe also should have thrown out the Deathless Draugr. I don't have anything to play Night Mother with. I needed one of my 1-cost cards, not this.
We will seize our own fate.
Alright, if she could live for a little while, that'd be great. So I can start getting Night Mother procs. Now that's getting killed.
Your story has finished.
2 down, 18 more to go. Gonna try to hold out as long as we can.
A strong arm is what you need.
Soul Tear. Anything in the grave? I don't have anything in the grave. I don't want to give him anything either, so I'm just going to pass. Oh, God. Very health-hungry deck. But the suppress will be nice.
Do not test me!
I'm debating between Illusionary Mimic and Wrath of Sithis. I think the Mimic might be the better play to go here. And again, it'd be nice if it could also trigger off a Last Gasps, even though, well, it technically is a keyword. It's not one it can take on.
Your eyes and ears.
Okay, what are you going to discard? I think when the last time I saw this guy, I thought it was a random discard, not a you choose. So when I saw it, I think it was Dragon Priest Mask and a couple other really, really good cards to go, I'm like, oh, that's lousy luck there. That I didn't understand.
If I fall, the hiss will betray me.
Do not test me! Death comes to us all.
Silence! This is still going to be a hold and a half that we have to do here. I think that blacksmith has to go. Little girl.
Can you please help me?
That's going to be really good with this. Free health. Don't have to even deal any damage to him. Alright. I'm hoping he can't kill the little girl. Worst comes to worst, we soul tear it. Good news. Night Mother's at 6. Bad news. That sucks. At least he'll come back as an ageless vampire. He has such a health command. That's not gonna matter though. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't matter. Alright. Restless Templar. Play that. Alright. Now, as long as he doesn't have anything good in that hand of his, we can Solteering our guy back will be incredibly valuable. And the 5 health we're getting off the Restless Templar, providing he doesn't silence. No, he doesn't have any. No. Okay, so we don't have to worry about silencing of our creatures. I just have to focus on killing his. And that Ageless Vampire, despite it being chained for a turn, is actually going to take 2 creatures down with her. Unless, of course, he has Assassin's Ritual, in which case... Oh, crap.
I have many important things on my mind.
Nope, never mind.
Found me out, did you?
Well, that was unfortunate. Suppress. That's not going to do anything for me. Mummify would do something for me.
Please help me.
Even with a Dark Rebirth, he can't kill me, although he can retake out the Ageless Vampire, which... that happens, we're done. Come on! Seriously. Now we're dead to that.
We'll see about this.
Soul Split. I need something pretty big here.
If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
Soul Tear. Is there anything I can Soul Tear that can save me? The Mimic might. But that's not a high percentage chance. But it might just have to be one that we take. Even then, how long does that save me for? 1 turn? I need a guard on that or we die. I don't even know why I bother with that.
The battle is yours.
When I get some different...
That's my thanks.
I get some different undead cards. Those are the first ones to be going. They're not reliable at all. If we're lucky, we can get our last gasp to trigger again. I mean, he top decked 3 shackles and well, at least 2 shackles back to back, and that's what killed me. It didn't matter if I had played the Wrath. He would have just played Akano the next turn, and that would have killed me. Well, don't think it would have, but it would have been a very bad position. I couldn't silence my own vampire off, otherwise she loses the drain. Another Restless Templar. Good news is I only need 5 more to trigger. And as much as I enjoyed playing this deck, he's kind of starting to get a little... I'm like everybody else. I don't enjoy losing. Especially if it's something dumb like
These are
that.
Hashid states.
Don't get me wrong, this deck has quite a bit of combo potentials in it. The Night Mother and the little girl, very reminiscent.
Leave this place.
Very, very much an interesting combo. If you can get it off. If you can't, then that is not that great.
Can you please help me?
Alright, little girl, let's see if you can actually get it. See if you can become that vampire that I need you to be. Need a little more health drain. Oh, good. Oh, that's interesting. I actually get to play it. Maybe? Yay!
People are so trusting. Can you please help me?
Okay, we might win this game, but I haven't even I've triggered one. I need 5 more.
There are ill winds this day.
I'm gonna say goodbye to our one ageless vampire. But I'm okay with that. Especially since number 2 is around the corner. Didn't have a word to enhance.
People are so trusting.
Okay, this is kind of restoring my faith with our Beyond the Grave deck. I think this is what drained me really on Hearthstone, was I grind the same deck over and over again. Hey, more health, thank you.
You will
But
die,
unlike in
Shakespeare.
Hearthstone, I could play many, many different decks and not actually get punished by it.
People are so trusting.
We will seize our own fate.
It's amazing, and I've never... Oh, that's not good for him. I didn't have to use my Ring of Magicka. Some games I get that. I do feel bad for Lunky T, Hero of the People, as he needs 2 guards and a way to kill the Blood Priest.
Ill winds this day.
Well, he's got an answer to 1. That's not going to quite help you, buddy.
You will die, Shakespeare.
Unless you have... No, not even a... Stop.
You are the victor.
Good try, Lunky T. I hate to kind of lose... I hate to beat you like that. Although after a couple of games I've had, I think I've kind of deserved one of those. And maybe they do too. I don't know. Personally, aggro is my least favorite playstyle. It's kind of unfortunate that that's the way this round went. But good news, 1 win, 1 more win, 3 more last gasps, which we're going to get the 3 last gasps in this game. I have 666. Oh, God. That's 1 too many 6s for my liking, bro. So, Goliath, Jack of Trades. And I apologize to my last opponent. I did not introduce you. Hey, look, see? 1 last gasp already. And this immediately tells me it might be a drain deck. No, it's not. It doesn't have... I seen a really interesting drain deck that...
If I fall,
Ah.
the hiss will
Let's see. That's not a word. That's not good enough to be mummified. I'm just gonna wait for the Gloom Wraith.
They make it too easy.
Don't necessarily agree with that play. You should have played him with the shadow in the shadow lane. No Assassin's Ritual, please. That would be nice. War Skooma Dealer. No, no lethal.
You're in need of my wisdom.
Are you kidding me? Serious? Well, that's some lousy luck for you. Need that. Could have been any keyword. And then decide, yeah, we're gonna give it lethal. That's gotta be modified. Which is nice because then I can swing I can swing this game back into my favor. It'll cost me another charge on my ring. All right, now we're gonna pull this game in our favor. Got a good feeling now.
We will seize our own fate.
Oh, that's cute. That's also going to hurt a lot. That might make it a little harder for you to play cards. Ouch. Didn't break a ward, which sucked. If it did break a ward, that would be nice for me. But it did not. That blood sorceress has got to go. No lethal. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now?
Your story has finished.
Any silences? Nope.
Can you please help me?
Alright, little girl. I need you to really do something for me here. Otherwise, we're just gonna die. Actually, we're dead. He's got lightning bolt in hand. Calling it right now, because my luck this entire game has been lethal on the creatures he needs lethal to be on. And then there's that, too. What can I do? There's nothing I can do. Fortunately, we can finally kill the blood sorceress off. And he didn't attack me for whatever reason. I don't understand that. Still dead, though. Volkihard Lord is basically my last push. And I guarantee he has lightning bolt in hand. And he's just trying to tease me on. Like, come on, buddy, you can do it. And then he's gonna kill me.
The elements are mine to control.
Well, which one do you want to do? I don't think he was expecting the Volkihard Lord. Do I have any guard? Yes, I've got Dark Guardian. So if he doesn't have a finish off, there's Deadly Draugr. Good news is he's been building up his health so much that when we attack him, he's not gonna drop anything.
I feast on your pain.
Dark Guardian. Let's play you here. I didn't have a silence in here, did I? No, I didn't. Well, he's been spending so much time charging up Goldbrand, he's gonna kill my Volkard Lord with the curse. Good news is the Dark Guardian's still gonna hold on. And he used the curse on that. How interesting.
Elements, I summon thee.
Well, there ain't coming back from that. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. Lovely.
You can't escape.
I'm fairly certain he had lightning bolts in hand, and he just wanted to toy with me, see how long he can keep it going for. Don't get me wrong, I do it to people too, and I enjoy it. If I was in his position, I'd probably be enjoying it too. Like, I got lethal, and I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna finish you off. I was surprised that... Hell, there's a chance he might not have had it. I'm assuming here, it's a very far stretch. So I have only one more last gasp to go, and I still have to win a game. I got a good feeling. This is the one. This is the one. I think we're going to win this one, guys. I have a lot of faith, and if not, then we're just going to... Well, I think that's the end of this. This deck will be officially put to the grave. Probably going to repurpose it as a last gasp deck. And... well, that's it. There, well, last gasp, drain. And it's just going to be used for quests, because it's not doing anything for me. That would have been a nice card to have all this time. The good news is he is using cards, and I need him to keep using cards. Alright, come on. I don't need you to draw a card. If this is Akano's Cunning, we could possibly win. Oh, that's tempting. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Gonna wait till I feel really confident that he doesn't have any piece of removal. Because when I play that little girl, I'm gonna be playing her to get some health back. I can't afford to have him just ruining that.
Lead me into battle.
Thank you. I'd give it to the little girl, but then she's going to immediately lose it. I don't know. Could work. It could work like the same as beast form, where it gets the stat. It gains the stats, and it keeps any buffs that was applied to it. I don't know that though. That'll be something I should try out one of these days. Today's not the day, though. Night Mother. I don't think we're going to be playing with the Night Mother. I'm going to play it as a support, but I don't think we're going to be triggering the Night Mother. I think he's got a way to kill that. Actually, if he plays... Yes! That's exactly what I wanted him to do.
Can you please help me?
I was concerned. I figured he might have another firebolt waiting in his hand. Now he's got 2 targets to choose from. If he has a third
Prepare
one.
something special for them.
Now that hurt. I'll admit that hurt a little bit. I can't. To anybody who actually plays this Mimic, you gotta really play it in a keyword heavy deck. This deck does not work, but the only reason why it's here is because it's a spirit and I needed more I wanted more cards to put in.
Don't underestimate me.
Dinner is served.
We will seize our own fate.
Nope, that's silenced. Oh, actually, I'm gonna kill it instead. I need to save that silence for a better target. I definitely believe that I have an upper hand. Unless he plays Akano right now. Which... that's gonna suck. Please no?
Let's shed some light on
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised.
Dinner is served.
Now that's something I have to use a Curse Spectre on. I don't want that guy getting too many hits off. I will get the Night Mother going. Kill that. I will silence that.
You're not traveling this one.
If we can build up his lane enough, when he goes to play creatures, he'll have to start sacrificing, which means we'll start gaining those creatures. That'll contribute to our Night Mother. However, if
Battle awaits.
that's bad. Gave it a buff.
Dinner is served.
I can still play the Bloodworm Necromancer. Oh, that's good. That is good. What can I get that's good? The Mimic would be nice to get, or the Restless Templar. He's not expecting a Bloodworm Necromancer, though. I don't think he is. Alright, question is, which lane do I want to play it in? I'll play it here.
Feel my power.
That's not bad either. Alright, the Wrath of Sithis. I need him to go on the left. I've been fortunate enough for him not to draw any Dark Rebirths or Winterhold Illusionists. For some reason, he hasn't drawn any yet. Though if he gets a Kano, then we're in some serious trouble.
Annihilation.
Deadly Draugr. Please don't trigger.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
It's okay with me, as long as you can't kill it.
Dinner is served.
Gloom Wraith.
To dust with you!
This is going to be a bit of a high kill turn. Oh, nope, I want to play that, then that. Okay, he's got 8 damage on the board. It's going to put me down to 6. Kana will put me down to 1, and Mage's Trick will put me to death. But he can't do that this turn. He can't do all of that. But if he does play a Kano and has Mage's Trick in hand, we are dead. No two ways around that. played that? This game? Interesting. That's another way we're dead. Just trade, please. I want you to trade.
Annihilation.
I need... Nope, that's not gonna cut it.
To dust with you!
Also not gonna cut it. What's gonna save me here? That will. That's nice. Ah,
This
crap.
was a worthy contest.
Mummify. Soul Tear. Okay, this is where I need that mimic to... Oh, I don't need... Oh, I still have a point on that ring. Okay. Come on, buddy. If there is ever a time I need you to go off with a guard, this is it. Come on, buddy. This is your chance to shine. This is your chance. You got this. Come on! What was I expecting?
The battle is yours.
So yeah, that's a note for everybody out there. Don't use Illusionary Mimic. It sucks. Probably even worse than the 1/2 Scuttle. That card is very bad. Actually, is worse than a Sweet Roll. I'm gonna throw that out there. It's worse than a Sweet Roll. Alright, companions, let's get this win. Putting a contract out for 1 win. And then we'll get our new deck. I will revamp it a little bit, just a little bit. I might throw in a couple more dragons and Alduin into it. Since we have it. Oh, now I have to win. Alright, companions, let's do this. Circle Initiate, Mudcrab Ankle Snapper.
This should be good.
Oh boy. Sky Forge, nice.
I am ready to join the circle.
Mala.
I am ready to join the circle.
Oh, joy. Joy, 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 joy.
If we die, we
Protect
die
the
together.
Harbinger!
Good news! Companion Harbinger comes out. Bad news.
Mala.
We are out. Whiterun protected, nice. Yeah, we're dead. Sometimes this game is torment on me.
Care to join me on the hunt?
Protect the Harbinger!
Although Whiterun Protector comes out, we can get one more hit with the Initiate.
Mala.
We can hold. Nice. That's good. But I have to get the hit off.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Oh, come
The
on.
hunter becomes the hunted.
The city is safe in my hands.
Protect the Harbinger!
Yeah, I'm gonna use him.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
I'm just gonna prepare to leave because he has the card I hate. Oh no, just a silence.
The battle is yours.
I also hate aggro. I've ever said that. Okay, well, companions failed me. So... let's just try Atchmans. I don't know, I'm very frustrated at this point. Just because I hate our Beyond the Grave deck, just for whatever reason, did not want to work. Illusionary Mimic, anytime I needed it, just said, no. No, not at all. And then that last game was just basically... I basically played no cards last game. That's what happened. I played no cards last game. I like it when I can actually play. I don't like it when I just watch myself die like that.
Training is over. It's time.
And
to
I got a
act.
feeling it's coming back again. That Imperial armor that, for some reason, I haven't bothered to take it out. Gonna come in usefulness once
There's
again.
always a plan.
Goodness, this might come down to a bit of a closer game unless he draws Imperial reinforcements, in which case we are dead. No two ways around that. Hey, what do you know?
Your orders, your orders, your orders.
Someone help me, I'm going insane.
Careful there, friend.
Well, good news. If he doesn't have an execute, he can kill that Legion trainer. And even if he does, the Tree Mender comes out with the armor. Oh, he doesn't. He didn't have it early. Now he's gonna get it.
You can't defeat me.
Do I have any prophecies in this? I don't remember.
Your time has come.
That's probably gonna get Shadowfen Priested. Dragon Mound. That's not what I wanted.
You must be cleansed.
Your blood will spill.
We're still gonna lose. You know, sometimes playing... This is the first real time that I'm actually really feeling this game. This is making me remind me a lot of about Hearthstone.
Leave nothing.
And that game really trained me.
Into the breach.
We'll hold, no matter what.
And look at that, I'm dead again. Why do people feel a constant need just to play aggro?
The battle is yours.
Why?
I thank you.
No, you don't. I'm not even gonna pronounce your name. That's how pissed I am. Pardon my French. I am trying to remain composed. It's very hard. I mean, not even last season. Last season I was in this rank for quite a bit. I think it was because I had actually came up with a few really cool, interesting decks that kept me sane. Okay, so that didn't do it. You know what? We're gonna fight fire with fire. gonna try to see if I can get the aggro side of our armies of Skyrim to come out. And that last game was, well, I kind of did. No, I didn't. Didn't even get to play last game. It's like, you know, you're on a team, and you go out with your team. You go out to a game, you do all the practice, you put all the work in, and then at the end of the day, the coach is just like, yeah, you're sitting on the sidelines. Like, nobody likes that, right? And that's what I'm really feeling this time around. It's like that coach telling me, yeah, you're gonna be on the sidelines for the whole game, and you're just gonna watch. And I've had that happen before, and it is not fun.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Happened to me for football. For most of the season, that's all my coach did. It was just I practiced, and I was put on the sidelines for the whole game.
Awaiting your command. You will foil my plan.
And that's not fun. Nobody likes being on the sidelines for game after game after game.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
Yeah.